I think I've clicked all the correct buttons. I think we're here. Welcome in, everybody. Is anyone else having as weird a day as I am having? It feels like I can't do anything correctly, but that's fine. You know what? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, folks. Hello. Hello, everybody. So first things first. Pata Buns, congratulations on being the first viewer to redeem first on this stream. Pat yourself on the back. You have retained the throne. You are still first. Good for you. And welcome, everybody. She is indeed here. Hello, I like daisies. Hello. Well, hello and goodbye, CJIX, I guess. Hi, SNK. Thank you very much, CJIX, for the resub. 28 whole months is a lot of months. And Bad at Buttons, also thank you for the resub. Happy Wednesday to you and you alone. You can have a happy Wednesday. 18 months is also a lot of months. It feels like I started doing this yesterday, folks. Like, I don't understand what has happened. And hello, Captain Mangles. Welcome in. It is so wonderful to see you all. Thank you very much for being flexible with my awkward overtiming. 18 months is 2 sub babies. I remember that. I remember that meme. Buttons, we have 2 sub babies. At least. We might have 3. If we count separate babies from my sub to you versus your sub to me, I feel like we probably have more than 2. Is my audio working? Interesting. Chat, can you hear music? Can you just let me know if you hear music? Because I might have another one of my fun and special audio. I did not update my PC last night. And yet, things are wrong anyways. Okay, I am going to fix that. Probably. I know my voice is fine. It's my not voice that is a problem. Is it that one? It might be that one. Aha! Aha! The best part is I didn't update anything. It just randomly unassigned. Randomly unassigned. That is the nature of everything. It's fine. We fixed it. We're here. I remembered how to do it. Good job to me. So as I was saying, thank you all for being flexible with my weird overtiming. We do have a bit of a rush chaos going on at work. And it means that I am going to be working overtime for at least next week, possibly the week after. We're not sure yet. It depends on how much we get done next week. So cross your fingers and hope for productivity. But I was not expecting it to start this week. So that was a little bit of a surprise to me. I understand why they did it, though. It checks out in theory. And so we have to do a little bit of a stream shuffle. So this week, tonight is it. I am streaming this evening. We'll do what we can in Majora's Mask. We're still streaming Majora's Mask. Will we ever leave the Zelda franchise? Maybe never. I hear that there are 1,000 of something in Breath of the Wild. And then also Tears of the Kingdom comes afterwards. So, like, we might never leave Zelda. But we're here for now. We're in Majora's Mask for now. And then next week, I will be streaming on Friday evening. So still 7 p.m. Eastern time, but Friday will be next week. This week was Thursday because I already had travel plans for this weekend. My husband and I are going to visit our in-laws, and so I will be in a car tomorrow after work. Am I going to play Super Mario Bros. Wonder? That is a great question. I like daisies. I am going to own Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I'm probably not going to play it on stream, though I do think it would be fun because I am not typically that type of streamer. I much prefer playing older, more settled things rather than having to deal with new game chaos. but I will be buying it. The current plan is to actually pick it up on Sunday on our way home from our in-laws. So that's the current goal. But the Super Mario Bros. Like platformers are games that I tend to play with K Menzel, and so it's possible that we'll play it together just off stream. Can you can hold on to it for a few years and then play it? It's valid. If I own it, it's on the list of games that in theory I can stream, and I'm not saying that the Mario platformers are not on it. It would be another one of those good like long form, I'm just going to play all of the Mario platformers until I either win or give up. Let's start at the beginning, original. Cuz let me tell you, I would give up so fast on some of those early games, but I did really enjoy. I currently have 100% on what? I have 100% on New Super Mario Bros. Wii, on New Super Mario Bros. U, on New Super Luigi Bros. U, and on the re-release of New Super Mario Bros. U for the Switch, but I don't remember what it's called. One moment. Super... Nope. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. That's the other one. I have 100% on all of those ones, so you know it'll be fine. The Oncoming Storm, welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for redeeming word of the stream. Hippopotamonstrosiquipedaliophobia. Right all tiny. Hi, Solomon Beavis. Welcome in, New Soup U Deluxe. That is correct. I have absolutely played and loved those games. And so they are on my list as games that I could delete my save file and start over. And I think that would be pretty fun to do. Like just start with a save file deletion and then that's not where that goes. That's also not where that goes. Start with a save file deletion and then try to recreate it and catch up. That's what I had to do when I played Thousand Year Door. I had to delete my save file. I had to delete 3 save files in order to play Thousand Year Door on stream. Hippopotamon. That is just officially a Pokemon. I'm just sounding out the first bit. You're gonna... The Oncoming Storm, you are going to get my Switch to go to sleep with this word, and I am okay with that. It's a great word of the stream. Hippopotamon. Oh dear. I am using up far more of the chalkboard than I wanted to, given that I'm only a third of the way into the word by my best estimate. This is fine. Strosiquip. Oh no. You liked you better than me, but still didn't love it. It depends on what you play for and why you play. I happen to have a very good friend who is, as we describe her, utter chaos at those games. And I don't think I've ever laughed as hard as when I play them with her. And that really helps set my mood for when I'm trying to play myself and like get all the coins properly and all that sort of thing. But like she and I would have a delightful time playing them together. The word is very ironic. Is that the fear of long words? Is that what that one is? Amazing. I now have a fear of long words that don't fit on this chalkboard. Lady Kiwi Wednesday. Hi, Garlic Grove. Oh, also chat, I have some new emotes. Go check out your follower emotes. I also have some new rewards. You could check those out too. I'm happy to explain them. I'm just trying to spell this monstrosity of a word. Gosh, I hope I'm spelling this correctly. Quiped. Nope. Wrong. I forgot the I. Quiped. Aliophobia. Aliophobia. There you go, the oncoming storm. Enjoy it. It is a 3-line word. Bam. That is entirely illegible. Please enjoy, folks. Our word of the stream. That one. It is that word. You know the one. Absolutely. Oh, amazing. Okay. So 2 more new things before I'm actually going to start playing the game, I swear. Normally I have a little bit more time to like plan ahead what I'm going to do in game. So today's going to be a little bit of chaos when it comes to the gameplay side of things, but a couple of announcements. I think I did this successfully. We do have a couple new follower emotes. So my follower emotes, I designed myself. Like, I drew them in a really bad program. Okay, I just free-handed them. They're very funny. And so I had kind of been doing those in theme when I was playing like the Paper Mario games. I had made Mario themed ones, and when I played like Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, I had Pokeballs for those. And so when I started Zelda, I thought it would be fun to have Zelda themed ones, and so I had designed specific follower emotes for that, but they were very much based on the aesthetic of the OG Zelda, and honestly, I'm a few games past that at this point. And so we've kept a couple of the like classic. We still have the Triforce, we still have the health, like the half full heart, because those just feel very applicable. I had initially designed Lady Kiwi Watch Out, like the Navi emote. I had initially designed that for the Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask era, so we've kept that. Okay, Bloomer, coming back in with the pun. You don't even need to roll a performance check. 20. That is perfect. No, that's wrong. Okay, so we noticed your relurk, Kate, even though we didn't notice your initial lurk because the pun was just too good. Okay, too sweet. But please lurk because you need to. But the ones that I designed specifically for Majora's Mask, I understand that it is illegibly small, but it was too good not to pass up. So we have the mask, which is my best artistic impression of this mask at very small size. Please enjoy. And we also have You've Met with a Terrible Fate. That is literally, like, I have never adjusted text so much, and it's still, like, not even really legible. But that's what it says, so that you all know. Now you know, and you can use it accordingly. And so those are the ones that felt very Majora's Mask-esque to me. So those are a couple new follower emotes that we get to enjoy. I might integrate them further. I feel like the Majora's Mask one especially might make a really nice animated emote, especially shaky. And I might replace further ones later. It depends, but I had some fun. I also have a couple new redemptions which are related to this, because since I have the Navi emote, and Navi isn't in this game, I thought it would be fun. I don't know how well this is going to work, because swapping out emotes like while I'm live on stream often means people need to refresh to actually access them. But there are now channel point redemptions that you can use to get me to switch out which of those fairy emotes I have, because what I basically did was I took my Navi emote and I color swapped it. So I've turned it into Tattle, and I've also turned it into Tail. And so it is a lot of work for me. So please enjoy making me do all this work. But if you want to, you can redeem either Tall Tail or Tattle on chat to get me to switch to either Tail or Tattle. And if you do that, I will switch out which emote is in that follower emote spot. So I will take away Navi and put in either Tattle or Tail. And then I will swap around my channel points redemptions so that you can then find Navi and get her back if you want to. I don't know how this is going to work. I expect it to be pure and utter chaos. But you know what? Why else would we be here if it wasn't going to be for chaos? So thank you, Bennett Buttons, for being the first person to make me do this. And thank you for tattling on chat. So let's see how this goes, and we'll see how smoothly this operates. Not very. So I'm just gonna do the thing where I jump over to my stream manager whatnot. Excuse? That's not what you're supposed to do. I love it when it's not what it's supposed to do. This is fine. We figured it out and we got there eventually. So I have now swapped it out so that Tattle is the available emote. So you might need to refresh your browser in order to make that happen. And then I can remove the redemption for tattling on chat, and I can enable the redemption for letting y'all find Navi. So I have done that as well now. And it means there's going to be quite a bit of chaos, because I think what it means is for anybody who doesn't refresh their browser, I think they just get to keep Navi. And for anybody who does refresh their browser, they get Tattle. And so in theory, we could get all of them if we're just super careful about when we refresh and whether we refresh. So that's the goal, is to just give a little bit of chaotic fun to this experience. I have refreshed my own setup so that I also have Tattle now, as well as buttons, but I like Garlic Grove hanging on to Navi there in a panic. It's delightful. So those are the main new things. So we're doing a weird stream. It is Thursday. I'm just going to remind everybody, it is Thursday. Do not presume that today is Wednesday or you will be confused. Today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, and Saturday comes afterward. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, Garlic Grove. So we're streaming now, and we're going to stream next Friday, and we also have new emotes, and we also have new redemptions. Please enjoy all of those things. Okay, I'm done. So we can now... Why am I not a kid? I thought I was a kid. $21.02, $10.11. No, I'm supposed to be a child. Why am I a Deku scrub? I was a child. Help? Did I not save after talking to the masked man? Like, I'm back at the beginning of the day. What happened? When I closed this game, chat, I was a child. There's a song? There's a song to remove the Deku mask? No, I have the Song of Time. Hello? I have a save state, but the picture of me in the save state is still of a Deku scrub. Okay, maybe I didn't talk to him. Where did he get that organ? I understand. I thought I had been a child, but I was just panicking. We're okay. Did he just pull that out of his bag, chat? This makes a lot more sense now. In my brain, I thought, no, we were a kid, but I might have saved that until today. Okay, so this terrifying scary mask sales guy just carries an organ around in his bag. Yeah. I think that's correct. Oh, Song of Healing. Does the Song of Healing give me health back later, or does the Song of Healing only work to remove masks? Oh, whoa. Bye. Okay, I don't remember this at all, so I must not have done it. We're fine. I'm a kid now. Great. I just thought I could remember this, and I couldn't. I think he was my actually voice, kind of. Oh, it doesn't give me hearts back? That's rude.
This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits.
turning them into masks. Wait, if I play it for that hand in the toilet, will it calm down? I am sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah, yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the sheep you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. Yay! Oh, man. You could just see him creepily through its mouth. Okay. Do I want this? I don't know if I want this, chat. Now, I have fulfilled my promise to you. So, please give me that which you promised me. My dude. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? Chad, I have a feeling we're gonna meet with a terrible fate at this guy's hands. That is child abuse. What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. Listen, you can freak out all you want, dude, but as far as you're concerned, it's been like 5 minutes. It's a very pretty mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in hexing rituals. Ooh, hexing rituals, that's fun. An evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears the mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's mask were so great. Whoop. That looked apocalyptic. The ancient ones, fearing a catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever. But now that tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. This is like getting dangerously close to a Toad voice. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that imp has it. I am begging you, you must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen. Is it you? Are you the horrible thing that will happen? He's doing that weird thing where he'd like edit cuts between emotions and it's very creepy. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. That's a great pep talk, actually. Also, can I just say your outfit is fly, dude. Okay, there we go. First mask on the mask screen. Love it. Maybe we actually want to put those ones over there. I don't know what a good key is for being a mask key. What is a key that I'm not likely to hit by accident? Okay. So now I'm a child. Well, whatever it takes, we gotta do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tayo is trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside of town. How convenient! It's so convenient that there's 4 entirely different biodomes just outside of this little town. It's perfect. There's one in each compass direction, but what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. I'm just a fairy. I'm not sure I have a brain. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. Okay, that is exciting. That is exciting. So I now have 2 songs. And I should be able to have other things. Playing it backwards is the thing that slows it down, and playing it double is the thing that advances a half day. Gosh, I hope I'm right. So, can I do that right now? Da, 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 da. Ooh, that was creepy. Yeah, let's make the day slower. Okay. Nice. So that is one of the stress points. Not precisely fixed, I wouldn't say, but we have a little bit more time now, which is good because I think we want to spend some time like doing stuff. Okay, so first things first, from what I remember at least, I remember the fairy and the bomber guy all told me to visit them when I was a human. Hello. I would like this fairy friend. Oh, thank goodness. This is a game where I can just swim automatically. I forgot to think about that. I presumed. Okay. Do your fancy flips, Link. Oh, I can just go straight there. I forget this sometimes. So, if we go back to the fairy fountain. I wonder if I'm gonna have to play that kid's hide and seek game again. Okay, so we're gonna give this fairy back to her friends. And we're gonna meet the bigger fairy. Because I remember I need to do that. Was she French last time? I don't remember what I did with her. I literally don't remember any of the voices that I chose. Welcome back, Kate. I would say that that performance check is relatively correct unless you have an equally awesome pun as last time. I have the Deku mask, Kate. That is what I have. That I have one. I am on cycle 2. Day 1, cycle 2. Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one, thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as a token of my gratitude. Wait, literally? But you told me to come visit you when I was a boy. Were you going to ask how close I was to 100%? Scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strengths. Whoa, creepy editing cut. Whoa, creepy mask. Whoa, creepy zoom in. Chad, this is a great game to play in spooky season. That's all I'm saying. Bonjour, Echo in Mexico. Okay, that's fair, Kate. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. Okay, so this is apparently something good. Okay, so this is actually an extremely useful present. I am very happy that we came back here as a human child. Because if we wear this and there's a fairy in the area, it'll glitter. And also fairies will be slightly attracted to us. I presume that that is janky. Come see me whenever your quest has made you weary. Speaking of weary, Echo in Mexico, thank you for redeeming seasonal candy. Thank you for redeeming non-seasonal candy. Thank you for redeeming dehydrate. And thank you for redeeming hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. I will do those things. So let us begin with our seasonal candy. I have so much candy for this season. Look at all of that. I couldn't get it in a smaller container. I'm like, I really don't expect to need all of this, but I like candy corn. Let's go. You need to try it still? Hold on. Okay, it contains no onion. you're safe. And so then for the non-seasonal candy, I think I did Easter eggs last time. We joke about that all the time, and yet it's true. Like, it's crazy what you can find as ingredients and stuff, especially candy. So I'm gonna go with this for my non-seasonal candy. I know. How dare I? Except I'm literally, like, sending people Christmas cards at work right now. So this will be my non-seasonal. I'll get to it in a moment. We're gonna hydrate first for 69 channel points. Nice. We have just regular old water in a beautiful glass with, like, a lovely purple base. I love it. It's not seasonal yet. It's true. And then I have some things that Kate can't eat. Cool Ranch Doritos. So you could have my candy corn, Kate, but you can't have my Doritos. I'm sorry about that. Listen, Kate. My brand is I will try anything once. If you found onion cookies and you wanted me to try them, I will get some. I mean, same. I would have if I could eat them. That's valid. Were those... Okay, so those weren't ones that you found with me, right? Those were ones that you told me about finding, right? Okay, winners. I wonder where the closest winners to me is and whether or not I could find them. Okay. So my mouth is filled with candy. And now... I didn't have a lot of time to look anything up for the, like, primary cycle. But I know... So, like, that's the guy who gives you the Bomber's Notebook. I think there's a way of getting it, like, without having to replay the game. Like, the game where they're all hiding and stuff. And so we're just gonna see if we can make that work. So this little kid needs the secret code, but we already have the secret code. At least if they haven't changed it. Savory onion shortbread actually sounds like it would be good, and I'm sorry for that. Savory shortbread is a fascinating concept to me.
Petulant Cobra just resubscribed for 28 months. I spent 10 minutes trying to make this resub message into a joke about the atomic number of nickel being 28, but it didn't work and I got bored.
Do you want your nickel back, Petulant Cobra? Okay. See, that was a joke about your attempt to make a joke. So it doesn't work if you actually had successfully made a joke. That is such an accurate emote to the feeling. Thank you so much for the resub, Petulant Cobra. It's delightful. I'm so happy. Hot take, Nickelback isn't that bad, but look at this photograph. I don't have one. I just wanted to say that out loud. Nickelback is, I would suggest, extremely average. I do mean look at this graph, and I did in fact regret that I hadn't said it that way. Okay, so that was unnecessarily creepy. Thank you, game. There is a spider over here, which we are going to avoid. This is fine. Their awards say otherwise. I am utterly terrified. Wait, there's magic in one of these, right? There might be money in the other. I should care about money, probably. I don't have a lot of it. Now I have 2. Plus whatever I put in the bank. Oh my gosh. Aim. I think the spoilers one is the worst. Okay. I will make sure to keep track of any ones that seem like spoilers to me. And then I will assume that anyone that seems like a spoiler to me is the one that you consider the worst. Okay. Where are the steps? They're here. Nope. Okay. So a lot of these people are just repeating their dialogue. And I'm just gonna repeat this cutscene. Well, yeah, I did rewind time. You're right, Kate. But it just in a game that I enjoy, like evocatively reading out the ridiculousness of the NPCs, it makes seriously, that's rude, Skull Kid. It just makes talking to NPCs a second time so meh. Thank you very much for that dialogue that I sorely needed last cycle, and that I currently do not feel like I need very much. But I am going to take this again. Stairs. Okay. So if I do this correct, wait, there is money in these. Oh, there's good amounts of money in those. I should have broken them before leaving. I know the songs that the Scarecrow told me about, yes. 'Cause let me help you. So I talked to the Scarecrow the first time that I was in there because he seemed like a nice Scarecrow. And he told me, I played... Do they actually never tell you about that? Oh my gosh, they don't save it. It's not on here. Okay, I didn't realize that. But I know he told me that I could either backwards this or double it. And I backwardsed it, so currently time is moving very slow. I haven't used the double up yet. There's a different one that they never tell you. Okay. Woo! That was close. I almost drowned. You thought they never told me about it? That would have been mean. But to be fair, this game isn't particularly known for being nice. Hey, Koopa Booey! And also, oh, what was the little kid voice? I am barely starting this game. I am on the second 3-day cycle. I streamed it for the first time last week, and I successfully got my ocarina back. Today we have so far managed to become a real boy, despite the fact that I completely forgot what part of the game I was supposed to be playing. It was fine. And now we are questing to do the things that we were told as a Deku that we should do again if we were humans. Because, like, we're kind of human now. Kind of. Not really. I don't remember. Hey, guy, you haven't passed my test, so how do you know my secret code? Nobody but bombers know that code, so why do you know it? Listen, guy, you're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we know? Now that's something. I like you. What's your name, guy? Lady Q, huh? Alright, that Skull Kid broke our rules and is doing all kinds of stuff. I'm making Lady Q a new member of the Bombers instead. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read over it. It allows you to keep track of people's schedules. Terrifying. So this better mean that there's only 20 people that need my help. So if you find troubled people, then their names get put in the book, and then presumably we have to do something for them, and then that will be considered a successful side quest. Oh, I see. So if I get a happy sticker, it will probably still be in the book when I revert the time. And so even though for that person, I haven't helped them in that cycle, the happy sticker is how the game tracks my progress so that I know that I actually have helped them. Okay, so we have the side quest book. This will be important. Sorry. Oh, right. That's fascinating. Tattle, you tell that Skull Kid he's out of here. He's been acting like a real jerk lately. I forgot that if this kid knows Skull Kid, he probably does know Tattle and Tail. That's nice. Garlic Grove, thank you for redeeming Ask Me Anything. Am I the Terminus Stalker? Not yet. But just tell me what I need to do and I could be. The Bomber's Secret Society of Justice was taught. Oh my gosh, he runs so fast. We should probably save. We could even potentially save in game at some point. Okay, so what else was I supposed to do as a human? I think for a random side quest, I have to kick the Deku Scrub out of his home again. You just need to track the schedule of every person in Termina? Well, bear with me, and I assure you. Oh, thank goodness they let me skip that now. That dog really hates me. So this guy wants to get a present for his wife. That dog hates me. There we go. So I'm gonna take his flower. He's gonna go away. That dog is just having none of my existence. It's very interesting to me that the animals like despise Link in Deku form. The dog only hates scrubs. The dog has said no scrubs firmly. You're welcome, dog. Okay, so I have a land title deed. I don't know if that will be important. But I now have a sword, which means I have the ability to save, which is new. I didn't have the ability to save as a Deku Scrub, which is a very important ability I'm given to understand. So then, I wonder if there's anything else we can do. I bet there's other things we can do. In case you haven't noticed, I'm not exactly running out to, like, find the swamp. Oh, I see. You can run all the way up that slide, but as soon as you, like, stop to try and... That would be better done as a Deku Scrub. Can I... Oh, I can get up here. Oh, I see. So maybe I need to get to the top of the slide. Hup! Whoops! Okay. Link had much more jump capability than I expected him to have there. I thought that I was going to be gripping the edge. That seems far, but... You just jump at this one? I will take it. I didn't think you could make that jump. I thought I was gonna have to do something sketchy. And yet here we are. Sometimes I'm better at that as a scrub than I am as a boy. Not this time. That's fine. Okay, so that's a Pizza Heart. Pizza Heart. Pizza Heart! The Pizza Heart. So, I believe one of the things we can choose to do now is to try and grind money for the adult wallet, which seems important. Pineapple on the Pizza Heart? I mean, that's fair. Hey dude, will you let me outside, please? Stop right there! Have you some errand in the swamp? It is dangerous outside the town walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to... A sword? No child would have a sword. My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like the child you definitely are not. The southern swamp at Woodfall lies in this direction. Be careful. Thank you. Okay, so that town guard seems really bad at his job. I will tell you what. Ooh, there is a treasure chest on that sometimes. Love it. If I remember correctly, what are you? Oh, I know what those are. That's how I get health. Trying to remember my, like... Oops, there's a money here. Trying to remember the cycle that I took. I do like that money. I do like being able to destroy my enemies with a nice little fancy spin. Okay, and then there's more up here. Interesting. And then there's more up here. I do remember there being, like, just a lot of bushes. And, like, it's a slow way of getting money, but it's not an invalid way of getting money. Especially not when they occasionally drop 5. Okay. Take this off for a second. I want to know if this tree drops money. Excuse? Can I not roll into the tree? Chad, I can't roll into the tree! That's so much less fun! Are there any more? There are more bushes! Perfect. I imagine that when I, like, get bombs and arrows, that they might actually also be part of these random drops. That thing wants my doom. Ow. Okay, so its explosion has quite a crazy radius. It's sensitive to the angle. Oh, we have picked a bad time to become a real boy. So I got a bomb from that tree. There is a hole in the ground here that I didn't see before, and there is a man in this tree. Okay, Stop it. Okay. Maybe I need to roll in from the other direction so he doesn't fall on me. Oh, hello. Oh, that is so much more money than my wallet can hold. Have I damaged you forever, sir? Hey, I stole that rupee from a crow. Don't go stealing it, man. Okay, stolen it is. It is mine now. Thank you for encouraging me to try that again because the tree angle requirements are very weird. Is that a bug plant spot on a wall? Does this game even have Skulltulas? I mean, it has Skulltulas. Does it have gold Skulltulas? I don't think it does. Okay, so my wallet is full. That means I need to go find the banker. I got way too much money from that tree. Is it this way or am I wrong? You've seen other people do the same thing. I don't know why it makes it seem like you can't. It's fair. It's very sensitive. Oops. I want to speak to you, actually. No, OOT was very happy to let me roll into trees. Okay, so now he's magically gonna know about me. 99 rupees is the most that I can give you at a time, my dude. Cool. So I think I still need to get more for him. So let's see if the bushes are back. They are. It is a non-awful way to try to grind for rupees, to be able to just spin. You know? It's reasonably fun. So I'm doing this because I'm pretty sure at some point the banker's gonna give me a better wallet, and that feels important. I bet that guy's not up there anymore. I think those rupees might have been a once a cycle thing. Deku is the best mask. I like that this counts as an attack. It's a really good zoning mechanism in my opinion. So there is a hole in the ground there, and I still have not explored it. I don't like that little rat with his bomb. His little bomb tail. There is also a hole over here. Why are there so many holes in this field? Okay, we're gonna explore them. I mean, we're gonna do this first because I'm nervous at heart. But we are definitely going to explore them. And I'm gonna eat a chip. Oh my goodness, it's the mother of all gossip stones. If I had a bottle, I could get a bug. Do these things do anything for me yet? Why are you so large? I don't think I can interact with these yet. Well, that did respawn the bushes. So it has certainly assisted in my quest for funds. You can't put the fun in funds without it. Okay, what's in this hole? So there are some bugs. This is creeping me out a little bit. Is there really nothing here except bugs? And a pot and a box. Interesting. Okay, so permabug refill. That is, I guess, good to know. I am almost full on rupees again. Isn't it great? Die. There's a $5. Okay. I will take it. And then I will take more things, apparently. We can be a kid again for this part. We are going to go back to the banker. Hi. I am gonna make a deposit, actually. Let's just give him everything again. Does he have a maximum? Or does he just hold everything that I give him forever? I have already saved up 200 rupees, chat. Nice. I have a big boy wallet now. Plumberry Muffin, welcome in, and thank you for redeeming Find Navi. Let's go take a look for her. See if we can locate that sweet little friend of ours. And there you have it, folks. If you refresh your browser, which I will not make you do, but if you refresh your browser, you will now have access, instead of Tattle, you will be able to use Navi as the follower emote now because we found her. Spidey 2 is out. That's amazing, Plum. Buttons firmly keeping her grip on Tattle. Are you not excited anymore? Or are you being sassy, Plum? Cool. So I now have a better wallet than I used to. I see how it is. We're gonna do that little round again. Partially because I can. You know what? Nothing can stop me. Ooh, there's the little magic refill dude too. He's the green one. That was a lovely skating maneuver, Mr. Deku. I can almost guarantee there are more efficient ways of doing this rupee grind, but I enjoy this. I remember doing this for ages upon ages upon ages. It's nearly 2 in the afternoon, chat. So I'm doing this because I have just given a whole bunch of money to that guy, and I might need money for one reason or another. Yeah, you can never tell when Plum is really into things. Plum never talks about the things Plum is interested in. I'm being facetious. I heard a weird slimy sound. I also have not rolled into that tree. I like how accessible heart refills are on the field here. Because that's an issue that I had with Ocarina of Time, was just... Oops, nope. That is just a straight up mislink, my dude. This tree is super picky. I want to bonk my head on this tree. Ugh. My gosh. Thank you. Okay. Nothing happened. That was important. Sudaruda, welcome in! Yes, so this week and next week minimum, I have to do a weird schedule. My work has gone into overtime to try to get out some important holiday product. And so that means I am working overtime. That started this week. It is continuing into next week. It may also be continuing into the week after. We're not sure entirely how long it's going to take, so I've had to do some massaging of my stream times for the next couple of weeks. Also, hello. Lovely to see you. So this week we are streaming today. This is officially our, like, Wednesday quote-unquote stream. I'm super sorry for everybody who was confused yesterday, but we're streaming on Thursday this week, and then next week we are streaming on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So Friday evening next week will be stream, and then if I have to do the following week, it will probably be Friday again, but I'm kind of crossing my fingers and hoping I don't have to. I will let you guys know, and then as soon as I can, I will be back to Wednesdays, because Wednesdays is definitely my preferred day to stream. But at least we have options when we need them. Because the thing is, so this week it works because our overtime call wasn't for the advent calendar stuff. The overtime call this week was to clear out everything else that's pending so that next week we can focus on just doing the advent calendar. And so that one was actually like relatively manageable. But next week's overtime is all advent calendar, as will be future weeks if we get to those. But what I have been told, and so the reason that I picked the dates that I picked for my stream backup plan, is that no one wants to do overtime on a Friday. And so regardless of what our like weeks look like, I should be able to be home on Friday at a relatively reasonable time. That is my hope. That is what we're aiming for. It's gonna be fine, is what I think. Okay, so the only thing is, before we reset the clock, we want to make sure that we can deposit the rupees that we have, but we might need them. So that's fine. My ADHD brain only accepts Lady Q on Wednesday. That's fair. Today is required to be a Wednesday. We can take it. Lady QE Wednesday it is. Just remember, Garlic Grove, tomorrow is still Friday, even though today is Wednesday. That's the important thing. Okay. So, I might have told y'all that I'm a bit of a walkthrough gamer, especially when it comes to 100% mechanics. I'll tell you again. And the Bomber's Notebook is confusing to me. Can I open this? Okay. So I think that thing at the end means I'm done with it, right? Does it mean I'm done with it? So part of the 100% side quest is I need to like find all the people who go in this notebook. And then I need to do things for them. And that's super complicated. So, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. So I have played this game before. And I know, like, basically, this is not a good example. And so I think I agree with you. It makes more sense when you start to fill it in more. This is not a good example because this kid is always around. And so you can, like, find him all the time. Which means he's got, like, a constant marker. Whereas other people are in specific places at specific times. I think the exclamation point does mean something, but I can't click on it or do anything to it. I have that code. I know that code. Maybe it just means it's a note. I don't know. I don't understand the theory of that. I think there's a couple of side quests that I can do like almost right away. Do I know how? It's a good question. I don't know it enough either. Okay. If I were to play the double time, what would it do? A good start is just to talk to everyone? Right, because people get added when you meet them. Right, that makes sense. Do the guards count, or are the guards just all normal? 20 people. Okay. That's not one of them, right? I don't have to talk to him again, do I? I might have to talk to him again. Okay. So we can start by talking to everybody. Yeah. I just got the Bomber's Note. I just started the game. I'm on my second cycle. Hi, what's your name? Welcome. Do you have some business? The room on the left is the mayor's room. It sounds like they're having some kind of meeting, I think. The room on your right is the drawing room, and it's also Madame Aroma's office. Okay, she didn't have a name. So I wonder if we're allowed in here. You do not look like a Madame Aroma to me. You do, though. Hello. Oh dear, are you on a field trip, or are you the expert person finder I hired? Yes, I say, you have the face of a pro. The characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat. I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't anything, though. Oh, dear. Well, could you look for him? This is the voice. I will accept no others. She just had that vibe, okay? British matriarch. Oh my, of course. You are an expert. Well, I am counting on you. There's a little bit of, like, George Takei. Oh! Okay. So she was a notebook person. She just straight up gave me a oh my. She straight up just gave me a mask for talking to her, so that was fantastic first stop. Okay? Okay. Thumbs up to me. But apparently I also have to find her son. Yo, look at this. I've got 3 whole masks, chat. Thank goodness that wasn't a transformation mask.
Are the fins damp lately? That's the greeting used among us Zoras. Oh, forgive me, I'm Toto, manager of the band The Indigos.
Wait, the Indigogos? Indigogos, yes. George to Q. Correct.
I'm out of business cards, so a Zora greeting will have to do. The Indigogos is the popular group that we Zora are so proud of. They've put out a lot of songs. One of their hits is Ballad of the Windfish.
Don't you dare hurt me this way! Majora's Mask, what do you mean that was real? I think I just like blew out my speakers. Why would the game hurt me in this way? How dare it? I am emotionally damaged. I do know Ballad of the Windfish. Marin taught it to me and now she's gold. Yeah, I know the song. What of it, punk? Rudo, it would. It really, really would.
You'd be able to hear it if the show wasn't canceled. It's such a shame.
Okay. So, he is also a problem in my notebook. So these both make sense to me. I don't know how to fix them, but I understand what I'm supposed to do. Oh, so those are the times that you can talk to her with the mask. Interesting. So I picked a good time to come here, huh? Okay. So for her, I'm gonna need to find her son. And for him, I'm gonna need to somehow get the Indiegogo show back on. Clearly that's how I'm supposed to solve both of those. That in no way assists me with doing it. But you know what? It's fine. I wonder if they'll just let me into the mayor's room. Oh my goodness, it's not even locked. Interesting. Okay. So what is up?
Most of the townfolk already have taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and Carnival committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate.
Well. Why is the creepy moon on the back of his chair? Is he working for the moon? Have you changed your raid message, Pseudo-Rudo? Yes.
You cowards! Do you actually believe the moon will fall? The confused townsfolk simply caused a panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. The soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but outside the town walls is where the danger is. You want answers? The answer is that the carnival should not be canceled. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
Well...
Are you serious, Mudo? It seems the giant chunk of rock above us hasn't caught your eye.
I caught its eye. Sorry, I caught a teardrop from its eye.
At this time every year, we're overrun by tourists, so why is the town empty?
Wait, you can get here? The only way I know how to get here is by falling into a bottomless pit of death. I didn't realize you could get here just by, like, touristing. Clearly it's your job to ensure the carnival's operation, but that's if people are here for it. Don't drag the merchants and soldiers into this.
If the soldiers wish to run, then run!
Viskin? Vishin? Okay, well that's not a name that I've ever heard before.
We councilmen will stick to tradition. The carnival will be a success. I've never heard of a defense unit abandoning its town. Madama Roma would surely say the same thing, wouldn't she, Mayor Dutour? Let's not bring my wife into this.
Okay. So he's having some serious problems. Just like, oh, I can't get past. Interesting. So there must be a time that I can talk to the mayor directly. Oh, he's right up here. Interesting. I don't know what I'm supposed to solve for him. Maybe I have to help him make a decision. That is a very green potted plant. Okay, so that endeavor net us with several human names. Whoops. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. There's another room in here? Is there another room in the, like, in the mayor's room? Okay, so I can't actually get behind here. Oh. Okay, so I can't actually talk to him. No, that's not what I'm doing. Okay, you guys can just keep arguing, okay? Okay. We're gonna go. Okay, so let's look over here next. Oh, there is another room in here, you're right. It is a bedroom, and there is a curtain, and there is an extra bed. Oh, cool, that's nice. Oh, and there is something that I can look at. Oh. The wedding ceremony is soon. It might be early, but I finished my wedding mask. I wonder if Anju has made hers. She tends to do things at the last minute, so probably not. There's a gathering of the fellows at the milk bar tonight. I plan to show off my wedding mask and talk about my sweetheart as best I can. Wait, so he's missing, but he wrote in his diary this morning? He's been missing for like less than a day? But he's getting married, and there's a mask that I'm gonna want, because that wedding mask was in red. And so I'm gonna need to find his bride-to-be, one presumes. Sorry, that just takes me into the... Okay, cool. What's in here? Oh, yes, the Stockpot Inn. Only now there's a person. Hi there, what's your name?
Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Are you staying the night?
I'm gonna say no for now. Oh, really? That's good. We're always totally booked right before the carnival. We're sorry we have to turn people away. I recommend making a reservation if you plan to stay with us during the season. Okay, so we have to steal someone's face who has a reservation. Please pay the stock pot in. It's Andrew! I found Andrew. Chat. I'm about to do something that might be really bad. This is why I saved. Okay. So she didn't faint. You're also looking for a cafe? I have a request. Cafe, I have a clue that will help you find him. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. Oh, no. Okay. So that's a promise, Mark. So I have to meet her at 11:30. I think I've started something. Okay. You know what? This is fine. Is there a hand in the toilet? Okay. No, not this time. So is this the kitchen? Sorry, is this the kitchen? This is the kitchen. So I have to, it has bugs in it. So I have to be in the kitchen at 11:30 and it's almost 5. That's a lot of time. That's good. What's in this? What's in this one? Ooh, it's the milk bar. I recognize this guy. The bar opens at night, sir, and it's members only. We refuse people who don't have proof of membership. Oops. Uh-oh. Hold on. Say that again. The young one's mask, eh? I think it's a waste of time to look for him. Shoot! Are you not going to repeat it? Shoot! Well, I skipped my clue. That's a shame. Oh. You little creepy dude.
What are you staring at?
Sounds like your show has been canceled. You don't really need to be here anymore.
I came to drink. I'm a customer.
Well then, customer, the bar opens at 10 o'clock at night. Please wait till then.
Well, then I don't need milk. I just want to sit and think for a while. Just give me a place to do that.
Okay, so he's the leader of the traveling troupe. But he also didn't speak directly to me. So his show has also been canceled. And I'm not allowed in here unless I put on this dude's face, probably. No, I actually need proof of membership for that. Interesting. Okay, so these are the jugglers from the Gorman troupe. It happens once in a blue moon, or in this year's case, once in a really, really scary red-eyed moon. Valid, sirs. I hear it's gonna fall harder than my clumsy brother is dropping our juggling balls. You see, we're entertainers. We must keep people smiling. No matter how grim things get, we must be optimistic. Okay. So I found 2 of his troupe. Interesting. Treasure chest shop feels like it's gonna be a random... like a random game. This looks like it's gonna be a targeting game. Oh, there are in love people. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. But from what I can see, he doesn't seem to have a bomb bag, honey. Oh my, then he can't play today, can he, darling? Okay, so I need a bomb bag to play this game. That's fine. Interesting. Leaves immediately. Listen, I'm not wrong to have done so. The treasure game is definitely a game that you have to pay for that probably involves random chance. And so it's something that you do when you have a lot of money. And here's the shooting gallery. In love, people are the worst. Okay, so there is a shooting gallery, but I don't have anything to shoot with yet, so I can't do anything. That's... Oh, it is nighttime. It's not 11:30, right? Huh. If there's nothing random about it, it might be more tempting to try then. Okay, so I made a promise to her, and then I'm gonna have to keep it. Wait, so does that mean the exclamation points... I'm confused now. I'm very confused. Okay, so that guy's mad. That guy's also mad. That guy is also mad. I'm not sure any of these people are in a good mood. That's fine. Oh, is the Song of SalesGuy here yet? I mean, I'll try the treasure chest game at some point. I just... Hello, Song of SalesGuy. La la la, they said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Now I'm sad. I'll just think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Ah, yes, I'll do that. Dear guest, long ago I was in an animal troop with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's 'cause a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Was it 'cause something was wrong with me, sir? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask. I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask, but I no longer need it. I give it to my guest. Okay, so it wasn't a mask of a dog, it was a mask that the dog had? Try parading it around tiny young animals.
I didn't understand, but I found something else. Do you want to know what to do if your dog makes a mess?
No! My digital servant is trying to help me and I don't need help. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. That is important. Okay, so if I ever meet small things that need to grow up, apparently I'm supposed to use that mask? That is a weirdly specific thing. And also... Now he's playing the Song of Storms. When did this game get voice acting? Hasn't it had it all along? Floof. So apparently that guy needed to be listened to. Did he need anything else? Nope, he's got the same seal at the end of this. Chat, all I need to do for some of these is talk to people. That's fascinating. So that animal is a small animal. Do I trust? Is this door open? Shoot, it's locked. Okay, so this is the wrong time. I don't want to be late to my appointment in the kitchen, but I also don't want to just stand there and wait. Could. I could just stand there and wait. There's so many NPCs that are missing, I think. These kids are just generic children, right? Okay, they're just generic children. I don't think the banker can need help, can he? That guy just wants to sell me stuff. Oops, I have fallen and I can't get up. There is a scarecrow in this, though. Hold on, 1 second. Yes, hello. You recommend it at every opportunity? Yo, hey, baby, I'm a styling scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. Oh, okay, so this is just another scarecrow. Yes, I want to learn it. Okay, so this is just the same scarecrow. Cool. Just the same scarecrow, but again, not everyone can afford Termina rent prices, it's true. That's the bomb shop. The dancers are here again. They are still mad at me, but they have now been added to my notebook. Well, that's weird. Yep, both are Pierre. Okay, the post office seems pretty closed. Have a nice night. I like daisies. It was nice to see you. Oh, right. I remember. This guy was like a swordsman or something. I'm so confused already, chat. There's so much that could be done around town. Peary, you're right. This training center has friendly, polite, 24-hour one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. There are courses. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this face, then you'll never be alone. Poison Death Frog, yes. Welcome in, it's nice to see you. I'm willing to spend 1 money. Okay, unarmed combat. After pressing Z, press A while pushing left or right. After pressing Z, press A while pushing forward to roll. Next is the backflip. Press A while pushing down. Okay, all of that is the same. Please do point out something fun, Sudaruto. I love fun things. Oh! You didn't specify that! I was already targeting! I just did that. Okay. That's fine. What? Was I too far away? So I jump slashed? Oh, I'm pressing A. That's my fault. That one's actually my fault. For some reason I pressed A instead of B. This is like embarrassing. Push forward, press B. I have not bobbled them yet. I've been like noticing cows. Okay, I did that. Okay, cool. So for 1 rupee, he taught me all of the various things that I learned in Ocarina of Time. Well, to be fair, Poison Darth Frog, we haven't really done much. So how do I make the cow bobble? Can I hit it? Oh. Sure, I guess I'll take the expert course. No. I don't understand. Oops. First of all, Link, can you swing, my boo? He cannot. I was near that thing and pressing B so many times. I should be like... Tattle? I pressed Z 4 times! Did she Z target? No. Okay, do I have to jump slash all of these? Because I don't fully understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Bonk the wall to bobble the head? That makes sense. No! I don't want to talk to you. I am trying to bonk a wall. I'm not being very successful. Okay. I wonder what I get for passing the expert course. It's only 7 in game. It's 8:30 out of game. It's not really a rhetorical question. Do I get an actual reward that matters? Or do I just get him to say, good job, have a sticker? Like, is it a real thing? And do you beat it by jump slashing all the logs? Is my follow-up question. Heart piece? That would make sense. That is the sort of thing that they award. Okay, so I didn't understand that. Because he just says using the highly difficult techniques. Oh my gosh. Ugh, no. I have already screwed up because I didn't have my sword drawn. And also because there is so much button lag. Okay, I am getting better. I got 20 points. But it needs a perfect 30, which I did not get. Which is why I only have 26. Okay, so the hint you get is when he says to jump more. I just don't want to waste my money, and so I'm gonna use my suspend point. Jump slashes give the most. That makes sense. So that is actually like a thing that you can kind of calculate and learn. I have not prepared. Oh my gosh, how many times do I have to press A before you will actually do the thing? Link! How many times do I have to press Z before Tattle will actually do the thing? A lot. The answer is so many times, chat. I think I pressed that 6 times before he actually did the jump slash. Bam! Worth. Lovely. I will cherish this, I suppose, sir. That's fine. So we've done some sword techniques. I bet the post office is closed. Yeah, it's closed. I guess it's 8 something. Maybe I could go wait for her in the kitchen? Because I have to go in the sneaky way. I pressed A the incorrect number of times. It certainly feels like that. Oh, hey, there's a kid up here. Okay, people are shown in the left column. Their schedule is in that row. I have slowed down time. I know how to speed up time. I haven't used it yet, but I have spoken to Peary twice. I mean, I could unslow down time. Can I go back to the normal flow of time when I've slowed it down? That's a great question, Poison Darth Frog. It says you've met with a terrible fate. It is absolutely too small to be read at that size, but I liked it too much. Be sure to confirm when you need to. I don't remember what question. I fell again! I don't remember what question I asked that you were answering, Rudo. I'm so... My brain... like, okay, so I'm here, chat, right? I'm here. We're streaming. It's great. Oh, okay, so I actually can't make that. I wondered. So I need to be a better jumper to do that. That's fine. Doing a 12-hour workday yesterday absolutely broke my brain. I'm here, I'm streaming, we're doing it. But this brain, she is so done. Okay. That makes sense. Do I do it by playing the same song again, or do I do it by playing the normal Song of Time the normal way? Because that is a very helpful answer, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so she's there now. That's not the kitchen. Is she gonna clean some rooms? Same reversed song. Okay, that makes sense to my brain. Okay, well, maybe I'll just let her clean this time. We'll come back another time. Are you gonna... Nope. Thing in the toilet is still not there. That's fine. Maybe? I would assume so, given that she was moving as slowly as she was. I feel like if I had resumed the regular flow of time, she probably would have. The color of the diamond in the clock portion of the HUD indicates what flow of time you're on. That is... Oh, that's interesting. Was it like orange or something and then I slowed it down to blue? Okay, green. That's interesting. I feel like I had noticed that it was different, but I hadn't noticed in any way that allowed me to have an association with that. They do walk slower. In that case, I almost want to like reset the flow of time, because it's like, what is backwards? The mailman is especially funny to watch in slow motion. Okay. Ah, lovely. That's nice. We just have absolute time magic now. Normal time, slow time, yes. Absolutely. Okay. That says 10. When it says 11, I might slow it down again, because I get really stressed when the time is going at full speed in this game. I love how literally I'm on like the second cycle of this and I'm already eyes deep in side quests. Like, what is the main story here? I walked out of the clock tower and Tata was just like, you need to do these things. And I was like, or hear me out. That's gonna confuse me every time. What I've done both of the times that I was trying to play that song chat is I've like mimed the buttons for the Song of Time and tried to figure out how to do them backwards. I don't think I have the ability to muscle memory it. Okay, so she's supposed to be here at 11:30. The bug kind of goes at the same speed. I feel like I've signed up for something that I can't necessarily commit to, chat. What if she wants me to do something else? Am I just stuck here trying to find this missing dude? I hope this is actually something that I can finish. Wouldn't it suck if I did all of this waiting and then this wasn't actually something you can do on cycle 2, like if you need other items or something? I'm hoping she just wants to give me a hint. This is the kitchen, right? That looks like something I can crawl into. Hey, Anju. Where you at, girl? Did I break the game by being in here? They just slowed their forward motion, not their animation. You're right, they didn't slow their animation. Listen, Poison Darth Fog. This game is too stressful, okay? I fully accept and agree. There she is. I fully accept and agree with your decision to stop when you stopped. Because you're right. Like, she looks like she's walking normally. She's just also moonwalking along the floor. Okay, we'll talk in the kitchen. Which we are definitely not in. She needs to stop moving.
I'm sorry to trouble you late at night. It's about him. Cafe. I received a letter from him.
This game is perfection. We'll talk in the kitchen. Fine. You know what, Queen? You do you.
Strange, isn't it? Getting a letter from a missing person, but there's absolutely no mistaking it's from him. It's clear to me. Please. Here is my letter. Please put this in a post box. When this is delivered, when he receives my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Andrew is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked.
Okay, so put it in a post box, and then at some point I can meet with him, so one assumes maybe he'll write me a letter back. And so I'm gonna need to figure out the... You're cuckoo, lady. So I assume I'm gonna have to figure out the mailman's route for this. And I'll get a letter back that like gives me a time and place. And then I have to go back to her after meeting with him. This is confusing and I'm super glad that the notebook is keeping track, but I'm also super worried I'm not gonna remember.
I'm scared. I can't go. Can I ask this of you?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Does this mean... Please mail it immediately in the morning. I feel like I'm in the middle of a very stressful quest, chat, and I did not intend to sign up for this. Hello, CJix. Welcome back. Well, I'm only here for a little bit more. Hello, terrifying hand. Paper, please. Okay, well, I need that one. Yay! Indeed. Thanks. What is this side quest? I appreciate you letting me beat this game vicariously through you, Poison Darthrog, anytime. Anytime. Mostly. An adventure game, anytime. Like terrifying survival first person shooter. Yeah. You made a promise. You have to finish this quest now. I know. So, whoever this person is, I helped them out of a jam. Hold on. Was that actually... Because they gave me a piece of heart. Oh my gosh. There are so many little markers for this. This is a long quest. Uh-oh. Well, we live here now. Oh, creepy hand. Yep. We finished the creepy hand quest, chat. Looking forward to Lady QEW beating Elden Ring for me.
Menzel just resubscribed for 28 months. I'll give you a piece of my heart.
Aw, TTS loves me, chat. Kim Menzel, thank you for the resub. Are you actually only gonna give me a piece of your heart? I thought you were giving me the whole thing. That was not the emphasis I wanted, TTS. Disappointing. Okay, so wait. So what else? What else is going on? Is there anything else going on? It is a long quest and one of the best ones at all the video gaming. Am I like able to do it all now, Pseudo-Rudo? Like, can I do it on cycle 2? The threatening midtones for good measure. Hello, old lady.
I'm sorry.
Just straight up walked away from me? Why have I been cutscened? Why have I been cutscened and why is that guy moving at the speed of molasses? This is the best cutscene. Okay. No. Oh, so I can't do it now? Great. This man is the slowest thief I've ever seen.
Stop, thief!
Can I... Am I allowed to, like, stab him? Oh, cool! I'm allowed to stab him. That's nice. I can't pick up the bag. He's gone. Okay, I've been cutscened again. Molasses because slow time, yes. If I start a quest that I can't finish? Eh. I think at the point that I ask is fair enough. Because if I can't finish that quest, that just means I'm going to care less about trying to find a mailbox in the morning. Ooh! She is going to sell bomb bags. And she gave me a blast mask.
Well, thanks for helping me.
Garlic Grove, thank you for redeeming rant about fins that are only mildly damp. You know what? When you're Azora's got Azora. And like having fins that are mildly damp, I don't know if y'all know this, chat. Being mildly damp is like the worst feeling ever. Because when you're wet, like if you're swimming or something, that's fine. And when you're dry, like when you're not swimming or something, that's also fine. But when you're in between, it's like neither, and it's super not fine. And so having fins that are like mildly damp means you can't swim with them because then they'd be wet. And it means that you can't just feel normal because like then they'd be dry and they wouldn't be mildly damp. Like absolutely awful. Just the worst of both worlds. That's fair. I like it makes sense. In theory, I'll have done a little bit more preparation for future streams buttons, and in that instance, in theory, I should have a better idea of what things I can accomplish and what things I can't, but like that spoils things a little bit for me. Mildly damp is not damp enough. My Sims 4 wife is a mermaid, I get it. So we're all on the same page here. Either wet or dry. None of this mildly damp. Okay, so this old lady, apparently that was all I needed to do. And now she's going to sell bomb bags, which means now I need to know how much those are. Because I'm going to need that money. I get that vibe. I saved the bomb lady. I did save the bomb lady. I'm proud of myself for having saved the bomb lady. I should probably buy the bomb bag. I wonder how much it is. Actually, I can get that answer. That's true. I have already learned chunks of things that I can do for that cycle, or for like whatever cycle when I choose to finish that. If you want to be efficient about it, you need to wait a while. That's fair. Aww. But getting to know the characters as you progress throughout the game makes problem resolutions feel more emotionally resonant. There are instances where you can get some rewards partway through quest lines. That is good to know. So I think what I'm thinking, because I am coming up on like stream end time-ish, kind of, maybe. So what I've done is I've cheated by looking at my walkthrough, and I need 90 rupees for a bomb bag. It's nighttime. Am I even gonna make it a cycle today? It feels like I've made it a one day. I'm gonna try to get some money using this beautiful strategy of whack things with my spinning Deku self. It was lovely to see you, Plum. I hope you have a wonderful night. Remember, next week's stream is gonna be on Friday, also known here as Third Wednesday. Today is Second Wednesday. And next week's stream will be on Third Wednesday. Some people call it Friday. There are ghosts in the field at night. That's fantastic. Okay, we're gonna stay far away from them. Can we have third breakfast? Of course you can have third breakfast, Plum. I would never stop you from having third breakfast. Please. Feel free. Okay. If I buy the bomb bag, do I get to keep it? That seems like a relevant question at this point. I hope so. I shouldn't have to spend $90 every cycle. I assume it's like one of the permanents and not one of the consumables. My week is like a Hobbit's week. I almost have 90 rupees. Well, there we go. Oh! Terrifying ghosty boy. I would like an answer to that question, Rudo. I am assuming that the bomb bag does not reset and need to be repurchased. And I hope I'm not wrong. So I need to find a mailbox. I swear I've seen several, but off the top of my head, I cannot remember where any of them were. But one would presume that there would be one on the same screen as the post office. No? No? Okay. Too presumptive then. My bad. So there's one in the back of town. There we go. There we go. My brain caught up. Right near the old lady. There was this one. Does it like deposit mail here? Ka-ching. Can I mail it now, or do I break things if I mail it too early? Consumables reset, but key items do not reset. Okay, good. Okay, so like the bomb bag is actually going to be on this screen, not on this screen. That makes sense. There's so many promises. So does the ribbon mean I'm done? I think the ribbon might mean that I'm done, but for some reason the promise isn't clearing from that guy. That's okay. Love it. Okay, well, we'll mail this now. Sure. I did it wrong. It's a very interesting... Cool. I sent the letter that was added to my notebook. It's going to be delivered tomorrow. Just like my money, everything will reset. Wait, this isn't the direction of the bomb shop. The other direction is the bomb shop. I should probably also do this. Because I want to get to 10 a.m. I think, for the bomb shop to open. So I'm just wasting actual time. Do, do, do. All the way down here. This is where we're going. Because she said she could sell it in the morning. That's not the shop. That's the curiosity shop. This is the bomb shop. Well, the bomb shop is open. Can I just... Can I buy it? I can just buy it. Perfect. I will buy this. You're very welcome. I am now going to leave. So I have a bomb bag now, chat. We successfully got bombs. Yay. Oh my gosh. This entire stream was just like trying to figure out what on earth the bomber's notebook is. I actually feel like this is kind of how the game is supposed to be played in a weird way, because they do give you the indicators, like when you're running around as a Deku kid, like a Deku scrub, you have to interact with the fairy and you have to interact with the little bomber guy in order to like get to the part where you get your ocarina back. And so they both tell you things about being a kid, and then coming back to them just opened the side quest floodgates. And so now I'm like, okay, so now I have to go talk to everybody in town. But look at this. I've talked to everybody that I found, and it's like half of the people that need help. And so I'm gonna have to like keep going around throughout like the full daytime to see if I can find different people in the mornings or like at lunchtime. Like, it's actually fascinating, but it also feels a bit like I'm breaking my brain trying to figure it out. Oh. So, if I don't actually need to do this. Okay. Okay. I need to find more people. So that's going to have to be the continuation for next week. We might eventually visit the swamp. It just doesn't seem very on brand for me when they've opened up all of these options. All of these options, chat. I'm saving out of game. And then I came here because I wanted to also try saving in game. Why is this guy still... That guy is still... Okay, I need a different owl statue to save in game. That's fine. You know what? It's fine. We have save states. We're gonna be fine. That's the correct vibe. We're fine. Oh, where are we at? Okay. So chat. This is an absolutely insane game already. Just talk to it? Oh. Oh, it's a save and quit statue. I don't want to quit though. We're gonna stick to save states. This is fine. We're gonna stick to save states and we'll be fine. That makes sense. I hit him with my sword and he did the wing spread thing and I thought that was the saving mechanic. Apparently it was the you're permitted to save here now mechanic, and why is that so confusing, game? It's fine, I'll be using save states. We're okay with it. Okay. I got the Bomber's Notebook. I got like a non-zero amount of masks, which was interesting. That's 5 masks. Out of 30? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do 6 fit in a row or do 7 fit in a row? There's 4 rows, and I don't know if there's 6 or 7 columns. But that puts it between 24 and 28 masks. And we already have 5. That is a lot of masks. We have spent far too much time beating our brains against the Bomber's Notebook and me not understanding how to read it. But to be fair, I can't even read the clock on the hub. I don't know. There's a number. That's what I got. That's all I got. But we exist. It's only been the first day. We have like 2 whole days to try to figure out more things and maybe try to find all the people and see if there's anything else that we can do on a cycle 1. I feel like it's not going to be much more because it is the first cycle, but I'm willing to poke around and I'm especially willing to try to find people to talk to. That feels interesting to me. So we might do a little bit more of that next week. Just a reminder, although I usually stream Wednesday nights, I will be streaming Friday night next week because of work overtime. So please expect me to be streaming on Friday. I would love that. Please give me all the help. I can't read clocks in real life. Listen, I have no chance with that hub. I will be streaming on Friday the 27th next. The 27th of October, 7 p.m. Eastern time is my plan, which I'm just repeating and reiterating because it is confusing when I swap my time around. I try to be a very consistent streamer, but my consistency right now is I'm aiming for once a week, and we'll see how that goes. So wish me luck. Pray that I live through my overtime. Otherwise, you know, what's the point? It was lovely to see you all today. Let's find a friend to do some raiding. Kate Bloomer, thank you for being here. And thank you for all of the help from the people who are being helpful. Majora's Mask is a heck of a game. Yeah, why not? Let's try that. Fiend blessed, thank you. We're gonna aim to raid Boo's merry-go-round. You might know Boo's merry-go-round from occasionally being here. But Boo be streaming Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, and I do love me a good Kirby game, as anybody in Buttons' chat can attest, because I am very invested. I'm very invested in Kirby games. They tend to have cute music. So let's go see what that's all about. Again, I will be live next Friday. I hope y'all have fun hanging out with Boo. Until I see you next, I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful however many days it will be. I would love to have you back and see you again. No pressure, obviously, but I clearly need all the help I can get on this game because it's chaos to my brain. Like, my brain is trying to be administrative about this, and I'm just like, none of this makes sense yet. So hopefully it will make sense soon enough, and hopefully we'll be able to save the world, I guess? Maybe? Probably? Anyway, have a good one, and as always, keep it cute, folks. Bye!